Good Friday afternoon. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm not too sure if you will be able to. I've had problems with the microphone, so this might just be a complete waste of time, but hopefully not. So yeah, basically, we're coming into this week. We had a good day. Where's Monday? Monday. Coming into this week, we had a good day. We had a push down. So I was thinking it might take some of this out and then reverse up, but it didn't. It looks like it might have done now. It's reached its imbalance. Might be still going up. But yeah, we're on a bit of a weird week on GU, so I'll come back to. I've hardly took any trades this week, but if I would have done, so Monday's here. So yeah, Monday coming into Monday, bit hard. Obviously, we had the break of this. Let's take that off. So we had the break of this, and then obviously a new zone formed. Now we could have used this entire candle. I just wanted to stick to the wick because that was just my preference. My preference. If that candle had been a bit more up here, I normally do use the last bullish candle to mark the supply zone. But because that was such a big wick, I just thought, oh, I'll just use that. But if I had used that, I would have had a good zone to trade from. But really looking at this week from a higher time frame perspective, yeah, you could have got a trade from there, which would have lasted on Wednesday, and then come up now, we've had a reaction here, and then a possible break of this, which then means it might end up going bullish, and all this might get taken out, you know what I mean? All this might just end up getting taken. Why is my laptop being slow? Weird. Um, but yeah, all that might end up getting taken. So I'll drop to the 15 minute, have a look at some trades. These are the trades I took today. This is why I don't do signals, because I actually made money on that one. Lost on that one, made a little bit of money on that one to claw it back. And the reason was solely because I just did not like the rejection that happened once it took all this out. I think it slightly took that out and then it just rejected up, and I thought it's just going to keep going up. But New York at the moment's been absolutely terrible, so can't really say where I could have got in. Really, the trade of the day would have been the sweep of the Asia range coming into here and then gone long, but that didn't really break anything. Obviously, it did break this, but I didn't really respect that as a demand zone. I didn't really respect this, you know what I mean? I didn't really respect all that. Which I could have done, but what would have made me respect it is if that would have broke that. If that would have broke that, then I'd have been like, right, okay, this is a good demand zone for me to trade from. So, I should really do calls. At this point, I could ask if there's any questions, but I can't, so sorry. You need to start jumping on calls. If you start jumping on calls a lot more, everyone, or if you make the case for them, then I will do them, 100%. Like I'm not just gonna not do them when I said I'll do them. Like you've got a trader here who's a funded trader willing to sit down with you and do Zoom calls for free. But yeah, coming into Monday, not really a lot going on. Not really a lot going on. Honestly, I would have thought that would have tapped into that and reversed. If anything, that's what I would have been looking for. After all this would have been taken out, but it didn't. It just carried on going down. I think Tuesday I had to go into the office, so I didn't trade. But I did think if Asia was, might have seen it on my Instagram. I said if Asia was bullish, the day's going to be bearish, and that's actually what happened. As you can see, that's the flow of the day. That's the candle. You know what I was talking about. You might see it sometimes. Like that's your candle. That's your candle. So it's probably finished about there for the day. But this is going to be a daily candle here. You know what I mean? That's your daily candle. Boom. Bearish candle. You know what I mean? It's started there, it's gone up to there, come down to here, and then finished around here for the day to finish or whatever it was. But yeah, so that's what you've got to keep in mind. You've always got to keep in mind your actual formation of the candle for how it's going to work. Like you got to push up there. That's what I mean. It's called a Judas swing. Push up there, come down. So that's top of your candle. The body of your candle starts here. So yeah, any questions on that, ask me in the Discord, and I will ask. I will cover it. I think we covered this the other day. Push up into this. I wanted that to get fully covered, which it didn't, which is what happens. Can't really grumble against it. Could I have gotten anywhere else? It broke that, and then it come up to this, but it slightly just missed that one as well. Oh no, is that what we were talking about? Buy to sell candles? I can't remember. I can't remember now, but I think that might have been the buy to sell candle one. Did it just missed? Well, yeah. So then, yesterday was absolutely garbage. Absolutely garbage. Like, I think I did make a trade, and yeah. But today coming in, I know I did my outlook to go down because that's what I've got to do. I've got to say it's going to go down. No, do you know what I mean? No matter what, I'm not predicting a reversal. Price is telling me it's heading down. It's going down on the 4 hourly. It's going down on the 15 minute. I've not had anything really. I didn't have anything really to say that it was holding. You know what I mean? I've had breaks of this. Yeah, could have come into it and then broke that, but it's this wick didn't break that. It didn't break anything. So it was just a range, and that's what you've got to do. You've got to until you get told otherwise. You just got to follow the trend. There's nothing really you can do. Otherwise, it's just gambling. It's just gambling. If you're just trying to trade against the trend and it's gambling, you've got to wait for price to make that shift. Um, but yeah, been a bit of a quiet week since I've started this group. I've been absolutely smashing trading for the past few weeks. But yeah, today, obviously, like I just said, trade of the day would have been the sweep of that, and he could have rid it up. But would I got in? Maybe on the momentum. Probably could have got in on momentum. Covered that low. Where would you target? Target. I did want that blue line to get swept the other day, so we could have got 2.5. But I just had the wrong bias for today. Just short, and I thought it was going to keep going low. Did actually have a bit of a entry model for this one. Did I wait this one? Is there an entry model on this one? I think this one was a no plan trade, which I shouldn't be doing at this stage of my career. Oh, what it? I know, yeah. So we're entered like a bit of a 4 hour, but we didn't enter a 15 minute, which is bad. But I'd broken some liquidity. Definitely broken some liquidity. I can't remember where because this has been stupid. But yeah, so we had a reaction off that, then a reaction off that and the failure, and then the trade up. And when it traded up, I thought, oh yeah, that was where I'm entering, and it just went boom, knocked me straight out. So that's just one of them things. You know what I mean? If I'm happy with my rules, I don't mind taking a loss. And this one was similar, I think. I think we had yeah, a bit of a reaction. I think I did this on the 3 minute though. I wasn't looking at the 1 minute for this one. Um, why did I enter that one? I think I ended on the momentum actually. We took out that blue line. That's why I entered this one. We took out this blue line, which is a liquidity point of interest that I wanted to see get taken. So it got taken. You could even argue started to enter a bit of top half of the RSI. But like I said, I don't really use the RSI. You shouldn't either. You should learn how to read price. And then momentum kicked in, so I think I entered here. And when I seen it sweep all this and then push back up, I thought, no, I'm out, I'm out. So that was me out. And yeah, that's just my breakdown on GU. I don't think I've got time. What time are we on our for? I don't got time really to do EU. If you do want EU analysed, you can do. I'll just do a little brief analysis of it. But it's basically the same as GU. Obviously not had any demand really hold. That one did something and then it's failed. So yeah, looking at next week, it looks like we're going to be looking for Monday might start to have a bit of a pull down, and then the week might trend up. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm looking to happen. But yeah, any questions in the Discord, just send me a question over. Like literally, there's one person asking questions. I don't give a. I don't even care if it's like, how do you get a watch list? How do you do this? I don't care if it's like, how do you install an indicator? I will show you. So don't feel like it's a waste of time asking anything. You know what I mean? Just ask. So yeah, have a good weekend, everyone. See you later.